Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm Maria Peters, and this week I'm going to explain to you why I changed up my planning system. If you've been following me, you'll know that I am a planner addict. Have been for about 3.5 years now, and quite frankly it got out of control. This is a stack of planners. This isn't actually all of them that I was using. I have my On The Go planner, beautifully stickered. This is my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly that I used for business. I had an Erin Condren Daily Planner, which I managed to get through. Didn't even finish August on that one. This is my Happy Planner that I was using for my social media. Then I have my Happy Planner Teacher Edition. And also a teacher edition of the Erin Condren as well. That was planning out my work. And this isn't all of it. I was also using a bullet journal, a bullet planner, a passion planner. So I had at least another 3 to add to this stack. And quite frankly, I got myself into a bit of a muddle, got myself overwhelmed. I was spending more time using my planners than I was ever actually working. I love the stickers, I love the washi, I love making it pretty, but I realised that they weren't actually serving a purpose. I had an epiphany. So I put them all away. I put them all away, and I found just one, and I've got everything in it. I stopped my subscriptions, my sticker subscription, my washi subscriptions, everything. And I know I've shown this system before on my channel, but I've gone ahead and bought myself a Planner Perfect cover in the wide. This is the Harper leather. It's absolutely beautiful. And I've been using this for a month and a half now, and I've had no need for another planner. I've got my plan book. You have your monthly overview, so I've got all my appointments, when the bins need to go out, which bin on which day, when my son has PE, we've got half term coming up. Everything is organised. Then I've got 4 goals pages. So I've broken it down into work, study, health and home. And they're just my goals for October. This book is just October, 1 month at a time. Then you go straight into a weekly. So I've put down here, I still use my stickers. I've got millions of them. I need to use them up. Put down what's going on this week. I've put down my social media pictures I want to do. And then we get into the interesting bit. This is how I plan my day. I speak to myself, I write it out. I write it out longhand. It's done in the evenings. I do it before I go to bed at night. And so when I wake up in the morning, it's fresh in my mind all what I've got to achieve. And I've split it into 4 sections. So this section is from getting up to getting my boys off to school. This is my work for the day. Then I've got from getting my son, getting home and getting everything sorted for the next day, school-wise. And this is the evening where I just give myself grace to do exactly what needs to be doing. Time to relax, time for me. And I do that every day. Still got stickers and I've still got washi and it still looks pretty, it's still pleasing to the eye. But every day you've got 6 blank pages between the weeks. So Saturday and Sunday I just give 1 page. But it doesn't have to be that way. If you're really busy at the weekends, give them a double page, and maybe you're not busy Monday and Tuesday, give them a single page each. This book is yours to do with as you want. I've decorated it instead of using the washi. I've drawn some vine leaves. Here, the day changed. Woke up, my son wasn't feeling well. So I just put in a little tip in and then just put change of plans. So when I look back on it, and actually, yeah, I didn't do that. I've got exactly, this is memory keeping as well as planning. This is today. I had a tutorial this morning. I've still got to clean up Fluffy, my goldfish. Don't even ask about the name. And I've still got things to do on today, but I'm getting there and I'm not stressed about it and I'm not overwhelmed. I've started out for next week. I haven't. This is what a week looks like before I've started filling it in. Just got the washi, the drawing, the stickers. And then at the end of each book, you get a month in review. So just look back through, look at the good things that happened this month. There's got to be something good. And just reflect on that. Look at what you've achieved. Look at what made you happy. Look at what made you laugh. This is all about positivity. The second book that I've got in here is my journal. Sticking it up. I started it on the 1st of October. Now I'm not going to show you the pages in here because quite frankly they're my thoughts and probably scare most of you, make you run for the hills. But this, I give myself a page a day, but I'm not restricted to that. I can do 2. I did some drawing. I got my colour pencils out and I did some drawing for the first time in years. And I enjoyed it. And my pages look pretty. So when I write up today, I'll write round the pumpkin because I don't want to spoil it. But this is for looking back on your day, picking out the happy things, or even putting down how you're going to achieve tomorrow's goals. If you've got a really big task that feels overwhelming when you think about it, break it down into little bite-sized chunks so you know exactly what you're going to do with it. This journal is anything that you want it to be. You can use this for anything. Third book, I've bought a yearly journal. So you've got, I've started it from January 2021. I didn't want to start middle of the way through the year. So I've put in all the birthdays, school holidays, things like that, when I've got tutorials due, university work, and you get 4 pages, 1, 2, 3, 4, between each month. I plan to use this for my work goals. So my first book with the 4 goals pages I will be using for personal goals, health goals, family goals, ideas. If I've got a family birthday coming up, whether I've got to supply food, whether I want to buy a cake, what presents my child might want, everything like that, I can list it down here. So when it comes to actually getting everything together, I have got everything planned out. So I'll be using these ones primarily for work goals. So each month I know exactly what I want to achieve that month, but nothing's set in stone. It can roll over. My last book in here is just a blank book. I love this. The lady from Planner Perfect, Jenny, she paints all of these herself. Designs by plannerperfect.com. You need to go and have a look at her website. This last book I've put in master lists. So I've got my master shopping list, and I've broke it down into departments. So my grocery, frozen food, fruit and veg, dairy, dog, household cleaning, personal cleaning. So when I go to do my shopping list every week, I know exactly what we usually get, and I can write it out from here. Then I've got my master cleaning list. So living room, the hallway and the upstairs landing, the kitchen, the dining room, the office, the bathroom, boys' rooms and our room. So I keep on top of the housework. I know exactly what needs to be done. I can look and say, damn, I haven't done that in a while. I need to. And then I've got my must-do list and my wants. So the house chores, exercising, reading with my son, getting his homework done, all the school prep, getting their hair cut, because they're both autistic, so I personally cut their hair for them. I can't get them into a hair salon, which a lot of autistic children struggle with. But this is everything that needs to get done. And these are the things that I want to do. I want to study, I want to do my writing, drawing, planning, crafting, read for fun, meditate and have some alone time. And every time I write up what I've got to do for the following day, I make sure I put some of this in, so I've got time for me. There's no point in spending your life cleaning and running around for other people if you don't give yourself some grace and do something for you. You're no good if your cup's only half full. The rest of the book I'll be putting in a list of books I want to read, TV shows or films. I'll be putting in lists of what I want, what are my biggest goals, and how I'm going to get there. How I'm going to achieve it, and I'll break it down into segments. I mean, this is a big book, it's going to last me quite a while, but all my ideas will go down in here. And at the back, it comes with the journal. You actually get just a flip notepad. So if you've got an idea, don't want to actually write it in one of your planner books, note it down here. You can add it in, whether it's a definite plan or just a general idea. Write it in later when you know it's finalised. And that way, if there's any other perfectionists out there, you know you're not spoiling anything. So This is what I've got. This is working. It's absolutely beautiful. It's what they call a wide, so it's not just a standard size traveller's notebook. It's actually like 1/2 inch wider or 1 inch wider. So I've got more space to write in. The spine's reinforced, so everything sits beautifully, and I can just carry it about. So that's what I've got. A lot of the time I only have to look at this once or twice a day. I am not constantly in my planner. I've got more time to do whatever the hell I want. Work, tidy, study, spend time with my family. I haven't got my nose in a planner. So I'm not saying that this would suit everybody. I'm just showing you what's suiting me for now. You never know. I'm fickle. I might move on in time, but for the foreseeable future, this is working for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next week with another video. Bye.